Hey everyone, welcome back to Love's Garage. This episode is a continuation of the slightly modified factory replacement S13 240SX exhaust. Just trying to make it a little bit louder, so I've gone through the steps you've seen in previous videos of opening up the resonator and the muffler. And I briefly talked about the plan being that I was going to drill some holes into the tailpipe pieces that run through the length of the three chambers, just to allow the air to more directly pass out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. In the meantime, I actually found, tucked away up in the top of my garage, this is my factory O.E.M S14 exhaust, and it's off the car and has been for a long time now, but I started thinking about it because it has the factory tail pieces on it, which this factory replacement doesn't have that, and I think it looks really crappy when it's on the car when it doesn't have this. So I'm thinking about trying to get these off of this and putting them onto this, just so that it looks a little bit more O.E.M-ish. So that'll probably be another video, but yeah, I'm pumped. It's also interesting to compare the size difference between this and this. Now I know this is a factory replacement, but the hangers on the S14 are in very different places, and I don't know whether it's just because this muffler is bigger than the S13 or what, but I'd be really curious to see what it looks like inside of this one, because I notice it has very different contours on the front, and even on the back actually it has some, something going on there. I don't know what it is, but anyway, kind of cool that I found this and kept this. But anyways, let's get drilling some holes here. Alright, so you can see what I've done here. I've just kind of loosely drilled some holes, 4 on each side. The back 2 go right through the pipe, whereas the top 2 didn't, just because I couldn't bury the drill bit all the way through and have clearance for the chuck before it hit the main pipe that goes in there. And I put two small ones in the back here as well. So yeah, I guess we'll see. At this point, I'm ready to close this thing up and call it a day in terms of modifying it. The only other thing would be to put the pieces on the back here, the tailpipe pieces. These things look like they're, I don't know, the angling, they look off. So that'll be something that I'll have to play around with once the muffler is on the car. But yeah, so next step, weld these flaps closed and tuck it away until I'm ready to put it on the car. Be interesting to do a comparison with the exhaust that comes off of this, just in terms of taking a look at the size of the muffler. Because as I was saying, the S14 muffler is like way bigger. It's longer and it's wider and taller. All right, so we got that sealed up. awkwardly I ran out of welding wire right in the middle of it, so I had to run out and grab some more, and then I grabbed 0.30 instead of 0.35, and well, it didn't work out as well. But yes, I'm not welding with gas. I'm also not a welder, professional welder, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to stay together. Be nice if we had some gas to get rid of that spatter. That was the main difference between the 0.35 and the 0.30, was the spatter was just instantly terrible. You can see on the first row that I did over here, there was very little spatter coming off of it. And then as I shifted to the new wire, it just got crazy. But anyway, we're closed up, and the next step is see if I can get those tailpipes on it, and then she'll be ready for the car. So thanks for watching. Cheers.